Welcome, everybody. Today we have a very special episode. I'm not going to shout. I'm containing my excitement. I'm containing it because I'm so excited. Welcome to Entry Level Moms. I am Nazra.
I'm Suia.
And this is...
Hana.
Oh, you already know Hannah. You met Hannah before. And...
Zainab. Give us a wave.
Hello. Zeynab doesn't want to be on camera today. But this is Mom Club. Guys, I think we should start by explaining how we all met.
100%.
Yeah.
So good.
So, it all started with me.
I think that's, do you know what I was going to say? I said the reason she's saying this is because she's at the centre of it. She's
I love this for me. It literally all started with me, yeah?
To be fair, it low-key started with me. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I messaged you. And then we linked up.
Oh, no, I think it actually started with me and Hannah because we made dua that we would have a community
The dua
and
wins. The dua
have
wins.
more
The dua
people.
wins,
The
yeah.
dua definitely wins. That's
Okay.
where I was going with this.
All right, bet.
So, me and Hannah, we've been friends for
Oh, wow.
a minute. And we always said that we wanted like a village.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it? Because we're both only children. We both had struggles growing up, like with like friends and like life and all these things, and being an only child and not having any siblings. And I think one day me and you had that conversation where we were like, if we die, our kid doesn't have anyone.
Yeah.
And it was like we legit cried. Like it was one of those conversations. And then we prayed for a village, isn't it? And then in praying for the village, Suia appears.
Yeah.
And she messaged me. You guys remember our story? We did the meet up when we were talking about postpartum depression, and you did your blog and etc.
Yeah.
And then at that point, Hannah and Suia knew each other.
Yeah.
We were following each other on socials.
Yeah, but you had never met
For a
in
while,
person,
but we
right?
never met in person.
Well,
Did
we
you-
did some work together.
Yes.
I just remembered something. You interviewed me.
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy.
crazy.
You know
For
what
a
happened?
job.
They were looking for a typist.
Yeah.
A
For one of,
copywriter.
for one
Yeah.
or someone just type the whole
Like meeting notes
events
and,
or some
and
shit like
event
that.
stuff. Yeah.
At the time I was unemployed and I was like, yeah.
Why
I
not?
just got made redundant from COVID. I was like, yeah, I'm down to type. And I thought I was a good typist and stuff, innit? So I remember I had a Zoom call with you.
Yeah.
I thought this
crazy.
girl was so intimidating, yeah. I was like, oh my God. Like, she actually scared me. Like, she was...
way.
Well, I
I
thought...
thought it was
When
so
you don't know her,
nice.
though, that
No,
she
when
does
you don't
give
know
that vibe.
the rest in bitch face on this one.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
When you don't
Everywhere
know
we
her,
go. Everywhere
everywhere.
we go.
Yeah. So I remember we were on a Zoom call and I think you were literally saying things. I had to quickly type it. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
you're the minute man.
I didn't get the job.
Right in the minutes.
I didn't get the job.
Don't say that.
Oh.
Minute man, not minute man.
take
Bruh,
minutes.
not minute man. Minute man is
No,
nuts.
we had like a bunch of stuff that needed to be written out.
Get your right at the gutter.
Minute man is crazy, bruv.
I don't even remember what I.
You guys
I
chose
remember
someone.
the interview.
You
but I
guys,
don't remember-
you guys chose someone else. But anyways,
I was gonna ask
It's
you,
all
did you
coming
get
out
the job?
now. It's all
Clearly, she
coming out.
didn't get the job.
I didn't get the job.
shit.
But then, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like we actually crossed paths.
Yeah, we
and
did.
Then, yeah, that's mad.
But
Anyways,
you also follow her sister, didn't you?
Yeah.
I followed your sister as well at one point, I think,
Yeah.
on other socials. But I didn't know she was your sister.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know she was a
Yeah, I
sister.
didn't know
You
she was a
know,
sister. I had
mutuals
no
for
idea.
ages.
And
Like,
then
we'd
one
pop
day,
up on
yeah.
each other's stories or like tweet each other back, but I never knew you guys were related.
One day you posted,
Ooh,
oh, someone's
from
telling my
Mom Club.
sister, and then you had her at there, and I was like,
Wait a minute. Yeah.
you know, when you connect the dots, I was like, oh, okay.
Ah, I thought everyone knew.
No.
No.
Oh, mad.
And then,
I'm just sitting here watching the episode.
and then Zeynab, so Zeynab's husband,
But I also, wait, can I just say that, to just caveat, I also made my own little mini dua on the side because I actually had no mum friends.
Oh.
So I just had Sufyan and I was just like, and I remember saying to Mo, like, everyone, it feels like everyone just moved on with their life and I have this kid and like, I'm by
yeah.
myself. And that's what, remember I told you, I joined that app, Peanut. And I went on
Yeah.
some odd dates with mums and some of them actually stuck, like I've actually made some good friends.
Wow.
But it was not like, I can't explain it because we only spoke about mum stuff. And that's the thing
Yeah.
what I love about Mum Club. We don't actually speak about our kids all the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he kept saying, because Nasra and Mo grew up in the same block.
Yeah.
And he kept saying, you should meet Nasra. I just saw her in the park. Every time he takes Sufyan to the park, he'd come back and tell me, you need to like message her. I'm like, so where's her number?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh shit, I forgot again. And then he'd see her again and he'd go, oh, you need to message Nasra. Like, all this time she was thinking that I didn't want to meet her.
Yeah, because
was
every
actually so funny.
single time he's like, oh yeah, Nasra, you know, I'm like, oh, where's your wife? And he's like, yeah, you should meet her. And then I hear nothing from him. And then 2 weeks later, when we're in the park again, coincidentally at the same time, he's like, oh, Nasra, you should meet my wife. And then in my head, I'm like, she don't want to meet me, bro. Just
wasn't the
tell
case.
me
He
she
would
don't
just-
want to meet me.
He would just come back with no number. Like, how am I going to reach this girl? Like, is it like telepathically? Like, how am I going to message
exactly.
her? And then randomly, my sister was walking. My sister was in a parked car with her friend. This is the
Wait,
level
are you
of
going to tell the actual story?
Yeah.
I'm actually
why-
gonna. I feel like they need to know the level of like absolutely tapped she is. She's in a no. Honestly, I still to this day, I feel like there's nothing that sums me up more than this. So we were in a parked car. My sister and her friend were in a parked car. Hannah was walking past, and then Hannah saw my sister and
'cause
said,
she saw a Somali person and she recognized like a hijab, and she felt, you know, at home she's like that with all
Yeah.
people that have hijab.
And
she
she
said
said-
hi.
and my sister also she's a primary school teacher. She loves children. Being obsessed with children that she is, she then says, "Oh my God, you're so cute!" Like instantly they fall in love, and
Instantly.
then she gets in the car. She allows her child to get in a car with two strangers, and then she comes up like after they like caught up, and I think they made like a. Oh yeah, my sister lives in this block. Oh my God, your sister's married to me. And then it's like, oh, the link made. So my sister came up and she goes to me, oh my God, I just met Sufyan's future wife. And I was like, okay, relax. He's like 2. And then she told me about Nasra. And then I was like, oh my God, is that the same Nasra that Mo keeps mentioning?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, first of all, you're weird for grabbing some random child in the car. And she's even more nuts for allowing, where's the stranger danger?
I think I'm same level of tapped.
I actually,
Yeah.
Because if I see 2 young Somali girls in a car,
One was
what
Somali,
if they
one
drive,
wasn't.
no, what if they drive off with your child?
Like,
Not
where's she
saying
gonna
that
go with my youth?
no, but I don't think. To
I would
me,
never.
to
Thank
me,
you. I'm glad
Stranger
you're on the
danger.
I don't
same
know.
page.
That's
Sometimes
so
I look at
scary.
Somalis as like they wouldn't do that.
No.
They wouldn't
Somalis
do
wouldn't do
Somalis are the
that.
most
They wouldn't do that.
tapped people.
Your sister, bro, your sister looks so innocent. She looks so
No.
harmless.
To be fair, you
She
looked
looks
out
so
in that
harmless.
that.
No, it was nice. And then Nasra, and then when I went out with Nasra a few times. She goes, "Oh my God, you should meet Sawiya and Hannah. You
Yeah.
love them." I said, "Make it happen."
No, but the first day I went out with you, I was like, I love her.
Oh,
I had really bad social anxiety. I was
like,
not gonna
I
lie to
love
you, I was
her.
really nervous.
were you?
I was actually. I feel like naturally before I had Sufyan, I was very bubbly, outgoing, meeting people. I feel like I found it harder to meet new people.
Yeah.
Even though that was like a strength of mine before. I didn't know what to say. I felt like I was overthinking every word that came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
No, but
get
I
those.
felt like it flowed really naturally.
I'm glad you thought so.
I felt like me and her had
I'm glad you-
I felt like we clicked instantly. I was like, I like her a
How
lot.
did
By the
you
time I
feel
went
then?
home, I had all fuzzy feelings. I was like, oh.
Do you know how I felt? I think I still get glimpses of this now when she's just so loud and I'm like really not loud.
Yeah.
And then we're out in public together. She starts talking to strangers and I'm like, I want the ground to swallow me. But then I've gotten used to it every time. But do you know what it is? People entertain her level of crackhead. I think that's the thing. So when we're around, it's just so, it's actually really nice.
No,
though.
people actually
do
navigate.
love you, Nasra.
People
You're very
actually
infectious.
navigate
They
towards
do.
her.
They gravitate
They do.
towards
I'm
her.
gravitate, that's
infectious.
Everywhere we are.
Infectious.
Yeah.
She's like the smiling
In my
one, like,
disease
like-
era.
No, Nasra is next level tap, but you gotta love her. You gotta love her.
Honestly, but no, it
Thank
definitely
you.
got me out of my comfort zone. And then going out with you guys, I was like, okay, I felt like myself again.
Yeah.
Aww.
No, we're not gonna get emotional. We're not gonna do that.
Oh.
You can see straight through my sunglasses.
No, honestly, guys. Now that I've had obviously my second,
Yeah.
I can say 100% it's so much different now because of you lot. Yeah,
Literally,
honestly.
it's crazy because it's nothing like. Do you know that movie? I don't know why we got Mum Club from, but there's actually a movie called Mum Club.
Is
Have you ever
there?
watched it?
No.
It's nothing like the plot of our friendship.
What's it about?
No, it's a group of single mums who don't really have. It's kind of similar. They don't have a support system outside of them, and they lean on each other. They watch each other's children so they can have more of a social life and
Oh,
stuff.
that's cute.
Which is cute. I mean, we do lean on each other, but not in that way.
Yeah.
I guess.
No, but we
Yeah.
do because you do look after my kid.
She's my kid now.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but you
we
guys,
share her now at this
honestly,
point.
you guys are living the best life, man.
She's like,
But it's,
opposite me.
you know what,
you
like,
guys
it's the
live opposite
distance.
each other.
It's
and,
literally the
You guys
distance.
drop food off to each other. Bro,
Yeah.
It's the
that's
distance. Do
lit.
you know what I
we
was
should
saying to
start our own
her?
little island.
I think we should all move on the same
Can
street.
we do that?
Can we
Let's
all
do
just
that.
live on the same
My life
street?
so
do
much
that.
easier.
I think Hassan and Mo would just be sick of us.
Bro, no, honestly,
I think
feel
they'd be
like
best
I
friends.
feel like Hassan and Mo
Yeah.
would get along.
They
I
would
feel
get
like they
along.
would be best friends.
They really would.
They
because
would.
I met Mo and he's given same personality as Hassan. I feel like they
Does
would-
Hassan like football? Oh my God, they'll get along
He's an Arsenal
perfectly.
fan.
They'll get along very
he
perfectly.
is obsessed with Arsenal. Listen, Arsenal just
Is
they-
Mo an Arsenal fan?
Listen, yeah.
Okay.
Let me not talk about Arsenal.
Best friends.
Arsenal was so close to winning a cup after what 24 years or some shit,
Yeah.
and they lost.
By like 2 points or something like
I
that.
said to Hassan, if you need to take 5 days away somewhere,
In the morning period, they don't even walk in the same anymore.
the high blood pressure.
Honestly, is it ever like, you know, sometimes I look,
Okay,
yeah,
get it.
I'm like, is it ever actually that deep? Is
It's really not.
No, but it is for
very
them.
good.
But guys,
it is
deep
for them.
because literally Hassan was telling me the last time Arsenal actually won a cup, guys, was when I was 11 years old.
Crazy.
That's mad.
So I said to Hassan,
Just give up.
don't you ever get the
Supporting them
ick?
at
Like,
least.
when are you going to give up on
Not
Arsenal?
the ick.
Yeah, I literally
get
said
the
to him, I said, is it every, like, the hope that you have for this team? I was like, I commend it. Like,
No, but they think in their heads that they're loyal. They're like, we're loyal. We still support you even when you're shit.
and it's giving you high blood pressure every year. That's not
don't
worth
get
it. It's not worth it. So I said to him, if you want to take a week off, literally, I won't blame you because I was
You're
scared to
more
come back
understanding
home
than me.
that
The
day.
day they lost, like, get a grip. Let's go. Life goes on. Just keep it.
Nah,
You actually gave him
honestly.
a morning period.
No, I literally thought because I was like, oh my god, like Ya Rabbi, just let them have this one.
Because
it's
you actually wasted the dua on that.
Because I fully because it affects
You know
the
what I find it
household.
mad, yeah, when people actually pray for football.
It affects the
Because imagine
household.
it's the time that Allah actually accepts your
believe
dua,
it affects the
and that's the
household.
one that gets accepted.
really?
Yeah,
I
that'd
would
be
feel like
serious.
the biggest dickhead on earth
I know,
if that's the one
imagine.
dua that gets accepted.
I know the judgment. I was like, you could have asked me for anything.
Innit?
But you
You asked for
asked me
Arsenal.
for Arsenal to win.
Yes, because I want to make my husband
That's
happy.
so-
Ya Rabbi.
You're a good person, sweetie. You're a
She's
good
actually
person.
a good person.
So
Like,
sweet.
No, because I was genuinely scared to go back home that day. Because he shipped me and the kids off to my mum's.
Yeah.
He's like, Arsenal's playing, go. And I thought, is it a right time for me to come back? Because
Hey, like you've got.
but he was
you've
back to his normal self, alive.
got- Oh, alhamdulillah.
Bless him. Anyways,
Arsenal.
guys. Poor Arsenal, man.
it.
Sorry to all the Arsenal fans.
sorry to that man.
Sorry to them men. Anyways, guys, I wanted to talk about, since we're all here, I wanted to talk about friendship
Oh.
and the importance of like this village. Because do you remember, was it Hannah's birthday? I remember it was Hannah's birthday. And we went out and we were posting on our stories. And there was this one girl that popped up and I felt so bad because she popped up and she was like, I wish I had a group of friends like this because she's also a mum. So, coming from Mum Club, how would you advise other women to kind of get out of their comfort zone and create like a small community for themselves? How would you
Do
advise
you know what? Do you know
someone?
what? I'll start. I think I touched on it when I spoke about the app. So
Yeah, tell us about
Yeah.
Peanut, you know. Yeah,
do you know
tell us.
that I feel like they're more vocal about it now. But when I first had Sufyan, it was like 2020, COVID, peak of COVID. People were not seeing each other, and you were really isolated. And then it came up, and I feel like I said it. You know when you're talking, your phone listens to you. You know
Yeah.
when you get like an ad.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Mo. I was like, I literally don't know anyone who's had a kid or like who's kind of going through what I'm going through. And then I got an app for Peanut. Meet other mums in your local area, and I'm like, oh, it was like a dating app for mums.
Yeah.
But do you know they designed it so well for women because you don't get rejected. It's very strange. So basically, you see a woman's profile and like, oh, you read like how many kids she's got, like where the kind of roughly the area she lives, what she does, and kind of a little bio essentially. And then you can like, I can't remember, I haven't used it in a while, but I think you can like wave. It's like a wave.
Yeah.
And you won't. The person won't see your wave until they've waved back, and then it'll say peanut butter and jelly. You guys are a match
Yeah.
or something like that. And it'll be like, oh, it's cute. So even if you wave, it's like you're not losing anything because it's not like a friend request that's like
Yeah.
getting aired. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I said, okay, let me do this, and then I met so I went on a couple of like mum dates, which was really nice. Some people that I went out with, we didn't really vibe, but it was
Yeah.
still a nice conversation,
You're
and
so
we can
brave
still
for
relate
that.
on. Honestly, I had to come out of my comfort zone
Oh,
because I was like,
yeah.
let me just. You never know who you're gonna meet. I did meet this one girl, and we're still friends till now. She moved away though. She was also a maths teacher, which was very weird because it's like, what are the chances?
Crazy.
And then our kids were like the same age. We went on so many like soft play dates. She came to my house. Like, honestly, really, really, such good vibes. Shout out to Mira. And then she moved away to the UAE. So we still talk here or there, but it was like, do you know what I mean? We don't see each other. But I would definitely advise, I don't know, I'm not an advocate for the app. I don't work for them, but I'm saying if you're thinking,
Sponsor us.
do you know what? If you're thinking of just getting yourself out there and just, you never know who you're going to meet. You might meet someone who's in the same exact position as you, doesn't know anyone. Most of the people that are on there don't have a lot of mum friends. They're in the same kind of position where they're like, all my friends, I'm the only one of my friends who has
a
kids,
kid,
basically, or a kid.
I did not have a positive experience on Peanut.
Did you not? Go on, talk about your experience. I had a positive experience.
So I had Noelle in 2016. I was using it then, and because none of my friends had kids at the time, because we were all like early 20s and everyone's going out, whatever. I met a few people, like we went on like first dates, but we never gelled.
Yeah.
Either their kids were insane or they were insane. Like I literally didn't. Like
Sorry to anyone watching this. We're on a date with Hannah.
Like you've seen, like Noelle's so calm and like chill.
Yeah.
It was just complete opposite. I was like, I can't do this.
Do you know
I
how
literally
funny
can't.
that is? Either their kids were insane or
they
they
were
were
insane.
insane.
Yeah.
Like I remember I met this lady and like
That's
the
so
first 10 minutes she told me everything. I was
Of
like,
her
hold on
life.
a
Yeah, it
minute.
can get a little bit overwhelming
It's
though. Because
too much. It turned into like free therapy sessions. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm already like about to become a single parent. Like I can't deal with this. And it was just extra ag. I just deleted the app. But I tried it again a few years later. And it was like loads of people waved at me. I felt so bad. But
But you can't see the wave.
you
until,
can't
like,
see the wave until
wave
you
it,
match
but
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But it just got dead. Like you try and then you're like, hey, hi, let's meet up. Doesn't happen. Hey, let's go to Sophie. Doesn't
But even
happen.
it's just like a walk. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went on a few like coffee dates in my area. So just go for a walk. Just literally grab a coffee, take the kids out. Even I hear that though. I hear what you're saying. I think people think that when they come on the app, it's like, oh, I'm here to kind of meet someone who's like me. Here are the issues
Like
I'm
free
going
therapy.
through. It can get a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't have anyone to talk to about these things, you
that's
know?
one thing I
It's
found
true,
though.
but then if you've just met someone in the first 10 minutes, you're going to tell them everything traumatic that's ever happened to you. It's a bit...
That's a stretch.
Hey, she managed that in just 10 minutes.
Like heavy.
In just
some
10
people-
minutes.
Yeah. And then her kid was also being nuts at the same time. I was like, yeah, I can't. I literally can't.
No, I definitely think that some people can definitely take it as like this. Especially, I feel like there's a sense of comfort that comes with not knowing someone, and you can choose to never see them again.
It's
Do
true.
you know what I mean? Like this person will never know me. You get a lot more nervous when you're talking to people like mutual friends. You're a bit more like conscious of the things that you say, I guess.
Very
I
true.
forgot one time I went on a first date and she left me with her kid for like an hour.
What?
I don't know where she went.
Huh?
That's
In Brent Cross, she
crazy.
just left me with her kid.
Where did she go?
I have no
Was
idea.
it the first time you met her?
Yeah.
At Soft
left me-
Play.
We went to like, do you know the
So Nesta's
a
vibe,
soft
yeah?
play basically. Yeah, a soft play. Wait, what?
So that's just
The car thing.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh
You're-
dear.
I was talking about the fact that you let your daughter get into a car with strangers.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. On a first
Yeah, she
date.
just left me with her kid.
She thought it was a
did not
baby.
know
Wait,
that.
that's
Yeah,
that's
literally.
nowhere near what I
I
did.
know, I'm just messing with
I
you,
let
man.
her sit in the car for 2 seconds.
And
with
you
a
never left
stranger.
her unattended. I know,
Exactly.
I'm just joking.
She just dipped
She's dipped.
for a whole hour.
Yeah, so I never went on a
No,
date.
sorry, that's tapped.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
have deleted
I'm not
that.
gonna lie. If
I
I had
deleted
the
it as well. I was
experiences
like,
that you
forget
had,
this.
I never met. So like I said, like it wasn't like straight off the jump. Like I met the first kid, like person I met up with was great. I mean, they're all lovely. Don't get me twisted. Like most of the women I met were
I just
lovely.
think
It's
you're
just
nicer than me, that's all.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that at all. I don't think it's that at all.
Like,
There's some
everyone's crazy.
conversations I felt
Yeah.
really like forced. Like I was
Yeah.
forcing the conversation, and it was
Yeah.
very
Can't
like
do that.
That's what I don't
Yeah.
like.
I leave. I can't
You know,
do
with
it.
me, I have to make friends naturally. And I've always done that all my whole
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
So I either meet them at work and we become friends.
Oh.
Or like with Nasra, I
Yeah.
wanted to meet up with her for another reason. It's not like I want to
Yeah.
meet up with you to be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met up because I wanted to interview her and then we became friends.
But when
Do
you
you get
think
it?
about it, I'm not gonna lie to you. I understand, like that message that you got from
But
the
I
girl.
can't,
It's
yeah.
really isolating, especially when we came straight out of COVID.
Yeah.
Like you're going through this experience. No one in your family has kids. Like I'm the
hear
oldest
it.
as well. Mo's the oldest, and it's like, how do I? What am I gonna look at? I don't know. It's just it's weird.
There's no example.
There's no example, and then obviously you've got your ethnic parents that are just like smiley moms. You know them, bless them, but you know them. So it's just like, who can I really vent to? Not vent as in my whole life, but like talk about motherhood in general. And I think the difference with our friendship is, although yes, motherhood is what we have in common, we're all very different, and we
Yeah.
don't sit around talking about our kids all the time. And I think that's what I found difficult about this app, like you end up talking about your kids a lot.
And then they end up comparing their kids.
Oh my
And then it's like, oh, my kid did this. What did your kid do? Oh, did your kid do that? No, my kid hasn't done that. Yeah, oh my God.
That jars me, you know.
That's so like, I feel detrimental.
But every kid's like, I feel like they're not doing it maliciously. It's like milestones. You want to see if your child's hitting the milestones, but it can feel a bit.
Yeah,
It feel a bit much.
Yeah, but that can't be the only conversation you ever have with someone.
exactly. You need to.
There should be events
Talk
like this.
about other
Now, like they have
things.
dating events. They should have events for mums, like speed dating.
Oh
for
my
mums.
God, that is such a good idea.
That's
Oh
a
my
brilliant
God.
idea.
Oh
You guys
my-
should do a
oh
special-
my
That is
God,
a
like that.
brilliant idea.
Like Peanut in real life.
Yeah.
Like the app in real life, basically.
Yeah, but like the
Sponsor us.
entry level mums community link
Like
up.
a
They should do an event.
Mum
should.
friendship. What do you call it?
I bet you
Speed
there's
friendships.
so many mums that listen
Yeah.
to you
Yeah.
who actually feel the same way and like would love to have or to meet people.
You don't know how many times people are saying, "Let's do a meet and greet." Like bring people together. That's
I'm on it, you know.
Let's do it.
oh
after,
my
like, 6
God.
weeks,
Let's do
I'm off for
that.
summer holidays and I'm not going back to work, so let's do it.
Should we do it, guys?
No, I'm down.
That would
Let's
be
do it.
amazing, actually.
We've
That's
committed to
such
it
a
now. We've
sick
said it.
idea.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. The four of us in here, we are a money-making machine. Because you see all of the talents that are in here.
Yeah, we
I'm happily front of house. Hannah already organizes hella events.
She does
Yeah.
the tech side.
Zainab is a what's the word?
Project manager.
Project manager.
Yes.
Soia does all the marketing and all the
Do it
advertising.
easily.
And the
done.
writing. Oh man, we've got the
Actually.
whole
Soon, guys.
team
We're
right
a money
here.
making machine,
We can do it.
and
I
we're all
think-
sexy.
I think Zainab.
Love that.
I think Zainab is also very good at organizing things.
Yeah, it's
You're a teacher. You
She
know how
is,
to do
yeah.
it.
What?
Miss
I
Academic.
wish that was my personality.
project
you know?
manager.
She's actually a project manager for
No,
real.
no,
I
no.
would consider it as a career.
You
I
should.
think you'd be banging
I
at
think
it.
you'd be really good at it. Naturally.
Furthermore, events manager.
Mm.
I think you'd be a sick events manager. But we said it now,
I
so
love
we have
this
to do
stuff.
it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's actually
genuinely.
sick
Watch
idea.
this space.
That is
It's
such a
such a
sick
sick
idea.
idea.
Because there's so
coming.
many. I see so many events of like singles,
Yeah.
like dating, like speed dating events.
Yeah.
I see so many of them. I see the Muslim version, the black version, the Asian version, bare people. I've never seen anyone do it for mums, for like friendships.
Do you know what? We really don't know who we're going to click with. And I feel like not everybody gels.
And also,
Yeah.
what if you meet people that you know, like mutual? You always meet mutual people. You know, like mutual friends. You go there, you're like, oh my God, I didn't know that you listen. Do you know what I mean? I can't explain
And
it.
you know what we can do? We can do one in East London, one in North London, one in West London, one in South London, maybe in a nice part of South London.
Rah, don't take the piss.
You're taking the
Don't
piss.
take the piss. Okay? You are literally in Southwest right now. It's the best area in London, okay?
She's throwing so much shade right now.
She's doing too much.
I mean, the other day me and Hannah was in Croydon, so
No, Croydon is deep south. Like, that's deep, deep, deep.
Scary.
south.
Well,
very scary.
scary.
What kind of personalities do you guys not mesh with?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I don't mesh with anyone that finds me annoying.
Oh,
because
okay, bye then.
You're a dickhead.
But we all find you annoying.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
yeah, but you find me annoying in a way that's like you understand that it's me, innit?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
no,
find me annoying
yeah.
in a way that's like, oh, like
you know-
minimize yourself to fit
no,
in.
yeah.
Dim-
Do you know what I
dim
mean?
your light.
I don't want to dim my light. I
Yeah,
want to be
no.
annoying in full force. Like,
Yeah.
let me be fully
Do
annoying.
you, sweetie? Do you?
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
I think for me, it has to be judgmental people.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Or people that, that for me, it's just, you know, you can tell they just, it's almost like entertaining for them. Just like, oh, you know, this person, like talking about other people, that's long for me.
Yeah,
That's
I hear
very
that.
long. I think I can suss that out within the first, if you start talking to me about people that you speak to or you're friends
Yeah.
with, that's a massive red flag for me.
Huge red flag. Because then you're just going to talk shit about me later on.
True.
100%.
I don't know. Type of people I don't mesh with. Rude people,
Oh, yeah.
really.
Yeah.
People who are rude
Yeah.
People are
all the
rude.
time. And they're just hassle towards people.
And to
like,
themselves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hassle to themselves too.
Do you know what? Yeah, that I was thinking about the other day. I was thinking, sometimes when you go out with certain people, they behave differently when you're outside than when you're just like, you know, when it's like a homie setting.
Yeah.
But then when you go out like an event or like a night out, they move different. Or when they see like the opposite
I
gender,
was going to say
they start
this.
moving nuts.
No.
Yeah.
I used to... Oh, my...
I don't joke with
When
them.
I say-
I'm so sorry.
My biggest ick is when a girl I'm with starts to move different because there's a man there.
Oh.
Yeah. All of a sudden, she's a bit louder.
Louder. I was
Yeah.
literally
All
going
of
to
a
say that.
sudden, she's cussing you out to try and embarrass you.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
make
they
him laugh.
do that. Oh my god.
It's all
One girl
coming
I used
out.
to know. And we were in this place, yeah, and there was bare guys around. We're on a table, bro. Like, we're on a table, just be normal.
Yeah.
She stood up and walked around the whole room for no reason. I watched her to see if she was going to the toilet. No, she just wanted to walk.
She wanted to
Just
catwalk.
so that they can look at her.
Promenade.
And I said, this girl's, she's a problem.
She said Bridgerton. Let me go promenade by myself.
It's her season. Just let her. That's so
But that's when I realised, I can't do that. I can't.
Mad.
The ones who are,
Can't
they
do
will choose man
pick-me's.
over their friends.
Yeah.
Nah.
Pick me, choose
Pick
me,
me,
love
choose
me,
me,
want
love
me,
me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Long day.
touch me, touch me, tease me. Hello,
I
darling.
can't. How do you balance time between your responsibilities as a mum and maintaining your friendships? How do you balance time?
I feel like we're all really
Time.
good at that, you know.
Yeah.
I think we are good at that. Yeah.
Do you know what I think makes it easy? I think this comes down to, like I said, like, I think when you're friends with people who also have kids, this is no like absolute shade to anyone who doesn't, by the way, but I think your lifestyle obviously changes. And a prime example is, remember when you had us over the other day,
Yeah.
Sophia was having a meltdown.
Yeah.
I swear to God, yeah, if I was out with anyone else who didn't have kids, I would have gone home.
Yeah.
But because I'm around you guys and you understand, and it's like, you know, children cry, you know this, it's like,
Yeah.
you don't have to be apologetic, you just got, you know what I mean? And you have that support. So I think going out with you guys, I don't have to like psych myself out or overthink like this girl. You don't have to overthink it. I know that if I'm going out with you guys, someone's gonna have a spare diaper unless you're going out with Nasra. And we're both honestly. What
My
happened
kids
to us?
don't wear diapers
What
anymore.
happened the other day?
My kids
in
don't wear
soft play,
diapers
I will
anymore.
never stop. I will never go.
Oh my god. You know what happened in soft play the other day?
Sorry to this is actually quite funny.
She forgot Sufyan's diaper, innit?
Yeah.
But that's because she had a lot, like she was doing a lot in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it just slipped her mind. Me, obviously Hannah she doesn't wear nappies anymore. So I just went out. I was like, yeah, let's go. I forgot to take a spare outfit. Because, I don't know, I think I've just got so used to her being all right that I just think she's going to be all right.
Yeah.
So she gets there, we get to soft play. She's like, shit, I didn't bring a diaper. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't bring a spare change of clothes. And I'm like, and she's like, I hope he doesn't do a poo. I hope he doesn't do a poo. I hope he doesn't do a poo.
He does a poo.
Guess who did the poo?
Hannah. Hannah pooed herself. Oh.
Did I not have to dash the whole underwear in the bin? The underwear had shit on it, and it wasn't a little bit. And then I'm in the toilet going, why would you do that?
She's gone for time.
Why would you do that? She's like, Mommy, I needed it far. But it's a wet one. Now I have to... Where are you taking my underwear? In the bin. We can't take that with us. In the bin. This is me. And the cleaner's looking at me in the toilet like... There's me folding up her nasty underwear, trying not to touch the poo, dashed it in the bin. I come out.
Do you know what she did? She came out so fast.
She had skid marks on her trousers. I was like, we need to get out of here right now, Zeynab. Let's go.
I didn't even ask questions. You know when you know? I said, come on, put shoes on. I didn't even ask questions. We just
know.
went.
These
Why
times,
were they-
Sophia's nappy is dry.
He's right. My guy's chilling.
He was totally fine. She fucked me off. I was so upset. You know, by the time that finished, I was fuming.
But guys,
Zeynab
when
and Steve, I came out there sweating. I was so angry. How can you shit yourself? How can you shit yourself?
And I tried to make her feel better because I was like, I'm not gonna lie, at least it's not a wee, because if it was a wee, her whole trousers would be wet. You can't even get past that.
Yeah.
Like I know it seems
There's
bad
me.
in the moment.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm going, yeah, you're right. That's true.
No, I think we is worse.
And then I remember that I had
But
to
I
touch
feel
her
like wee
shit.
is first.
Yeah, we is worse. I think with shit, it can be contained in the underwear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what I said. But also, this is what I mean. Just to go back to your point.
Wasted a whole underwear.
No, I can't lie. I didn't even question it. But I think when you're out with people or maybe your friends who don't have kids and you brought your kid for whatever reason, I feel like you end up spend a lot of time apologizing. Saying, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, do you know what I mean? I guess it's different, and I don't feel like I really have to manage. It almost feels like that I don't have to announce that I'm going to bring him. I was like, oh, if I can't find anyone to watch him, yes, fans come in. Okay. Like, it's not a thing. I don't have to replan where we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Also,
it definitely...
it's nice to have someone talk you off the ledge, because I was sat in the car fuming, and she
she
was
was.
like, I was like to Zeynab, we only just got here. We paid all that money for them to come soft play, and then now we have to leave. And Zeynab was like, we've been here for an hour and a half. The thing is 2 hours.
Yeah.
Instantly, you remember instantly.
Yeah, she goes, oh, that's not so bad.
Oh, that's all right then. The anger went away like that. She took me off the ledge like that.
That
I
is
was
so
like,
sweet.
actually, 1 hour and a half is all right.
Yeah, Sasha jokes.
1 hour and a half is fine.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What about you?
I feel like our circles like very much come as you are. So if you feel like coming on in your PJs, no one's gonna be like, why are you in PJs?
Yeah.
I love
Or
that.
if you're having a bad day and need to vent, no one's gonna be like, oh, fuck's sake, she's venting again.
Yeah.
Like it's very come as you are.
Yeah.
We're very
I
like
love
chill. You don't have to, like you said, don't have to overthink meeting up,
Yeah. I think that's what the
Literally
balance
worrying
is.
about
yeah.
anything.
Literally, you sent a 10-minute. It was a 10-minute voice note.
I'm
last
not gonna lie
week.
to you. I listened to that TED talk. It
was a
I listened to it
podcast.
as well. I was in my office. I was like, yeah. I was like talking to you back in the voice note. I was like, girl, I know how you feel. It's
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
I had you in my AirPods. I was walking around screw facing. I was
Some
like,
kids walked into my office. Miss Yusuf, I'm like, get out, go. Miss Yusuf, go.
Yeah. No,
I loved
honestly,
it.
I feel like
I love the long voice notes.
no, it's just we also have like group chats where we can just send voice notes whenever we want. We can vent about our kids whenever we want. It feels like even if we haven't seen each other for weeks, we're still connected
Communicating,
because of the group
yeah.
chats
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It don't feel
And-
like it's been weeks.
Yeah, and it depends on our mood. Like if we want to go out without the kids, we'll set a date and be like, we're doing this. On this
Hashtag
day.
fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
if no one has childcare,
Yeah.
then we'll do something and we'll say bring your kids.
Yeah.
And we'll adjust the
Honestly.
plan for the kids, you know? So
100%.
Also, I like it when like you bring Noelle and she
Noelle
gets to
feels
be
like
around
the
us.
fifth member. She's like
Yeah,
a-
no, she does
like a
feel
little
like
mini
the,
adult.
yeah. She does feel like the fifth member. I love it when you bring her along because also I like that because I know you don't have sisters.
Yeah.
I like that she gets to feel like
The girl
her
maybe.
mum's sisters, you know,
yeah,
like her mum's close people.
she's around women. And
yeah,
stuff.
being around
It's
like
good
the
for her
people
to
your
see,
mum
yeah.
trusts.
And have like good role models outside.
yeah,
Of you.
I think it's
love
really
it.
beautiful.
Honestly.
I can't wait for the period parties.
Oh my god.
God, I am not looking forward to that.
As the only boy mum. Oh, actually no. So we are. Do you know how much I love that now? I actually love that. I was gonna say I can't really join in this conversation.
Yeah, I still feel like a girl mum though.
I
You
feel
are-
like
you're
Mo said
half
this
and
to me
half.
the other day, yeah.
Right now, you're
He
best of both.
hasn't defrosted yet. He's still
I'm
simmering.
so dead.
He's not really a person yet.
Apparently, it's not a thing. It's if you're a boy mum, you only have boys, and if you're a girl mum, you only have girls. But if you have both, you're like neither. Apparently,
I'm like just
Really?
in
Yeah,
the middle.
Just in the middle.
Damn.
Damn.
So that's why you two are both girl mums.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
but
Do you
having
feel-
having a boy is so different, Zainab.
I know.
Has he peed on you yet?
Every time.
Yeah. I used to think it was personal because it would never
Why
happen
do
to
they
me.
do
It was
that?
only me.
Every time.
It was
Listen.
actually a personal attack.
Well, like every time I open the
do they do
nappy,
that?
I have to do this. I have to duck like this. It goes,
You're joking.
it's so fast.
No, but that far up.
The aim
It-
is
from
crazy.
this way.
Bro, it goes like this.
You're
Bro.
jo-
The pee goes like this.
No.
You're
Actually
joking.
You know what the worst had?
Wait till he starts walking.
The worst was when we were at my mum's during Ramadan. My mum and dad went out to pray Tarawih and stuff, and me and Hassan were at home, like on her sofa, fresh sofas. My mum's got like sofa covers that she
Oh, no.
cleans like on a weekly basis. So, anyways,
Going.
Adam took a shit, and we thought he was done. So Hassan opened the nappy. He wasn't done. He sharted. So he did. He farted, and the shit just went everywhere.
On
Oh
Hassan.
my god.
On Hassan, on the sofas, everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie, abort mission. The whole child's going to bin. What do you mean?
And I was like, and this was like, now he's like
explosion.
over 2 months. This was when he
Less
was
than-
like
A
a
shot.
month.
This is funny how this is from a poop episode.
And I
This
was
actually
like,
has. They've been talking about so much.
poop.
The funny thing is,
Oh
it went all over the pillows. We had to remove the covers of
You're
everything.
joking.
I was like, how is
Did it go in
possible
Hassan's
for-
mouth?
He's literally just like 4 weeks old.
Did it
How
go in
he
his
do
mouth?
this?
Ew.
No, it didn't go in his mouth.
Oh.
But it went on
That
like,
would have been
it
an
went on, like, the
interesting
side of his
story.
ear.
if it makes you feel any better, at that age, they're only just drinking milk, so it's actually.
Yeah,
not
it
even-
smells like
they don't
popcorn.
No. His shit stinks.
even- Oh,
no, it's shit. See, his shit stinks, bro. You smell it. You know when he shat.
oh my god. These
Poor
kids, man.
Hassan. At least
yeah,
it
it's
didn't go in his
different.
eye.
That sounds
That
very
would have been
traumatic.
long.
It's different when you have a boy, obviously, and like obviously he got circumcised as well, and
That's a whole experience.
that
no one
was
prepares
a
you for.
whole experience, bruv. I was
Really?
Do you know, Mo was actually quite nice by it. He literally said to me, you know what, you don't have to be here. Even my father-in-law actually ended up. They made me more worried about it because then he's like, I'll stay the night with you guys. I'm like, oh my God, is this traumatic? Because they've got like 4 boys in their family, and I come from a family all girls.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my God, what is gonna happen? What is this? But we got it done pretty early. Mo was like, just, you know what, just chill. Go get your hair done that day. Just go out and then come back. And then when I came back, it was done. And he was crying a bit, but it was like 24 hours of cry, and then he was fine.
How old was he?
4 weeks.
Oh wow, you guys
We
do
were
it that
early.
early.
Yeah.
I got it done when he was 1 month.
Oh swear.
Literally. But
Wow.
the later you leave it, the longer it takes to heal.
Swear down.
No way.
I'd rather do it
Yeah.
now when they don't have consciousness, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, apparently it's like they get over it so quickly.
Yeah,
Literally,
it
was
took
one
a
night
week. It
of,
took a
like, him
week.
waking up quite a bit.
Yeah.
A week?
It took a week for him to be fully healed.
Oh yeah. Okay, it was only one night of crying though, and then he gave like Calpol and
Sounds
stuff.
so traumatic.
I know,
it
innit?
is.
Yeah.
And I was so scared to like change his nappy. I didn't want to look at
yeah.
it. I
Listen,
was
I'm
just
not
like,
gonna lie to you, yeah.
I don't know if I can be a boy.
As
mum.
a baby, 1 week of a snip compared to having periods for the rest of your life.
Thank you. And you don't even remember it when
They
you
got
grow
it
up.
easy.
They do
I'm
have
just
it easy,
saying,
bro.
yeah.
They always have it easy.
24 hours of crying over period cramps,
Period cramps, yeah. And
pregnancy,
and the period cramps means
Menopause.
you're not pregnant.
menopause,
Yeah.
Oh God, labor.
Long.
hormone
Labour.
imbalance.
Yeah, like a lifetime of crap.
They got it easy.
Damn.
I wanted to talk about a specific thing, but
Go on.
Go on.
this topic is very important for our podcast. But I don't know why I always just avoided it.
Why am I scared?
What
But
topic?
so
I
scared.
feel like since we're all together,
Mm.
we could be like people's older sisters, kind of like we can help them out, kind of thing. Let's talk about contraception for a bit. Yeah,
We actually have never spoken about
we've
this.
never spoken about contraception, and
You're
the reason why I want to speak about it is because this time around I got the coil, and they asked me, like, well, they offered
Wait,
it.
which type did you get?
Um,
The copper one or the other one? There's one with like
can't-
hormones in it.
Yeah, and there's one without.
with no hormones.
I got the no hormones.
the copper one.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Okay.
So they offered that to me during the C-section. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, do it, because I'm not. I don't want to be going through any
It's a
pain, because
separate
I heard that it
procedure.
was painful
Yeah.
when they actually insert it. I was like, if you can do it during the surgery, perfect.
I'm confused. Did they still go through this way, or did they just go through where they've
Go
already
through
made the
that
hole?
way.
No, I was already numb. They went through the normal way. They didn't go through my
Okay.
belly.
How
Oh,
can you go
swear
through the belly?
down.
How can I go through the belly, bro? They need to get to this. Yeah, but they still can though.
They could.
They can.
they?
It's
They can.
right
They can
there,
just-
Because they're not doing that. They're not cutting through the actual belly. They're doing it underneath where your
Yeah.
uterus
So they
and
could
all
do
of that
it.
is.
Yeah, I guess they
They
could.
could place it better, actually.
I
They
think
went
yeah.
through the
I think
top.
there's only like one way to do it, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, fair.
But I didn't even feel anything. I was completely paralyzed. But it's fucking me up though, guys.
Is it?
Yeah,
The
man.
copper, I was gonna ask. The copper one's like crazy.
It's fucking
Yeah,
me
but
up.
wasn't-
didn't you say it doesn't have hormones?
It doesn't, but
No,
also,
not in a hormonal kind of sense. As in, like, I'm still on my period.
yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, it
Oh.
takes
I've heard
like
about
6
this
I'm
months.
still bleeding.
It's like 6 months
Non-stop.
bleeding or whatever.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how old is Adam now?
2 months.
Girl.
So basically, the postpartum bleeding lasted, what, 5 weeks or something?
Yeah.
And then I stopped for like 2 days. And then my actual period came
Have you gone to see your
for a
GP?
week.
To just
The
see what they
copper
say?
coil
Did they
lasts.
say that?
It's like 6 months of bleeding.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
Look at her face.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
And then it's on, off, on, off, on,
On,
off
off, on,
for
off.
ages.
Yeah, but when you get a period and then it
Sorry?
stops, I lie.
Anyways, I have a GP appointment coming
No,
up. Don't
thank
worry.
you. I don't know if I want that.
Maybe get it removed.
I have a GP appointment. But then again, they did say
Has it caused cramps and things?
just like slight ones. Just ones that I can manage. It's like in the background. It's
Headaches.
not. Yeah, but the headaches are mad.
Yeah.
The headaches are mad. But a part of me is now scared to go to like a clinic or whatever to get it removed. Because I was so traumatized from my induction. You don't go anywhere near my cervix, bruv. Like,
Gas and air, gas and air.
it's going to have to be a gas and air.
Gas
thing.
and air is vibes. It solves all your problems. Bruv, I had a whole tooth taken out on gas and air. Vibes.
But it just made me deep it, guys. Like, why do we go through so many L's just to not get pregnant? And why is there so many side effects for everything that we...
Apparently, the male pill already exists, and they're just holding it from us. Or something. See,
Does it?
Hanging out with her has made me a conspiracy theorist. I'm not even joking. Apparently, I heard this.
Yeah.
They're holding on to it because it's just not as like
No, it's just got too many side effects apparently.
for men.
Yeah, and men can't handle side effects. But with us, they're like,
Oh,
oh,
how
new
rich.
contraception.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You'll have 500
Yeah.
different
Innit?
side effects. But
You're already used to the cramping. You're just gonna have a little bit more.
Women are
You can
emotional
have a seizure,
anyways.
but it's fine, you know. Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe you might never have children, but
Yeah, you could die, but you know,
you're a woman.
yeah.
Do you know
Have
they
you
don't
seen the
talk about
depot shot things online where they've been giving the injection, the one that lasts a year?
Yeah.
They were giving it to like a lot of younger women. I remember when I was in high school, they were giving it to some of the girls because their periods are really heavy or whatever, or they were already having sexual intercourse. They're like, cool, let's get the depot shots. Apparently, if you get them longer than 3 years consecutively, it can cause infertility like, permanently.
Oh my god.
And there was a woman on TikTok, I was watching it. She was taking it for like 15 years. And
Yeah.
She never knew that it could make her infertile. She was literally became infertile because of the depot shot. And they never mention it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
That's
thank
crazy.
you.
It's crazy.
No, thank you.
And they say the pill increases your chances of breast cancer, doesn't it?
My guy, I'd rather just risk it.
It does.
Bruh,
Just
when
pull
I tell
out.
You, bro, when I tell you,
Pull out
every
method.
single
you know-
option that you have has the maddest side effects. And if you stop taking it, you could get pregnant. So it's like,
And sometimes they don't work. Like, I had Noel and I had the morning after pill and I was on contraception.
Damn.
And I was taking it regularly.
she was
Damn.
meant, she was
And then
meant
she
to
was
be
meant to
here.
be on
I
this
got
earth.
pregnant.
She was meant to be
She
here.
said, "You cannot stop me." Said he can't stop me.
Birth
I'm
control
going.
work.
I'm here. I'm coming.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Oh, mad. Have you seen that one where kids are born holding the
Aye,
Yeah.
that's what scares me.
Crazy.
That's what scares me.
The little coil thing.
coil thing.
Correct, they're holding
Like,
the coil in their hand.
Yeah. Have you also heard like some contraception doesn't work based on your weight?
Yeah, your genetic predisposition, as well. Your the fact that you're black.
Yep.
All these different
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
How can contraception be racist?
All these different
We've got
things.
different genetic makeup
Yeah.
to the ones that they've
We've
tested it
got
on.
more
When she says the
melanin.
fact that you're black, I said the pill just says I'm gonna work for this bitch.
Oh, this one.
Fuck
Go
this
back to
one.
your country.
The pill said, I don't like your kind.
Oh, that's funny. The pill is far right. The pill is a far right.
She said, how
Oh,
can
no.
contraception be racist?
She said because you're black. If you had said that genetic, this was okay.
Yeah,
fair enough.
your DNA.
Black. I'm like what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm crying. Guys, we are going to switch it up now. Respectfully, we have a trivia to do.
Oh.
But wait, no, we didn't finish this conversation.
Okay, carry
So
on
what's the
then.
best method of contraception?
What's what?
None.
What's the best one?
What's the best method then? What's the
all,
options
bruv.
that
I
are
think
for
the
people?
best- good
like
for us,
the rhythm
bruv.
method's good.
What-
Where
what
you check
method?
your like temperature and like you check your ovulation.
Oh, the
blah, blah,
natural
blah.
way.
That way.
I would fuck that up straight.
She doesn't have the concentration.
I am not disciplined.
You take your temperature every morning.
Oh,
You check when you're ovulating. There's like little wee sticks.
There's
You can
apps.
never tell me to do anything consistently every morning. I'm not a morning person.
that's so funny.
That's
Do it at
crazy.
night. You just have to check your temperature to see where you are. in
What
your
is it
cycle.
called? The
would
basal
forget.
temperature.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
forget, guys. I would
There's
forget.
an app as well
you
that
forget to take
checks
the
your
pill?
basal temperature.
You said you
Bro,
forgot to
there
take
were
the
days I
pills.
forgot to take the whole pill. There were
Oh,
days that I
God,
forgot to
yeah.
check my blood pressure. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy.
When I needed to check my blood pressure, I didn't check it.
I would not advise this for you, Serena, unless you're ready to have
Exactly.
a third.
Girl, maybe keep the coil.
That's why I said, give me the coil so I don't have to think about anything. Well,
Oh
if it means I have to bleed out.
I think if you firm it for 6, well, go to the GP. But if you firm it
Shut
for
up.
6 months, then
After 6 months, it's
it
alright.
should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long do you have it in for? Like 3 years?
You keep it in for time. Yeah.
years, bro.
Years.
See how it goes. Give it a few more months.
3 to 5 years.
Speak to your GP.
If they're not hormonal, I think.
To be fair, well, I'd rather bleed than get pregnant again. Can't lie, man.
Fairs. That's
Innit?
fair enough.
Come on,
Fairs.
man.
It's fine.
Preach it. I hear it.
Anyways,
Okay.
what do you guys think is the best form? Quickly.
None.
Pull out.
Nah. Just none.
Just pull out properly. Don't pull out when you're on the edge. Just pull out properly.
All right,
but I
guys.
don't
Finish
let's wrap it
somewhere
up.
else.
Let's
I
wrap
really
it up.
don't-
Finish somewhere else.
Speak, okay, can I just
Let's
say
wrap
something?
it up. Let's wrap it up.
Can I just say something? I gained some sort of knowledge from my sex education talk that they did at school,
Okay.
and that is not a form of contraception. So don't go influencing these children.
no, you can't. You can still get. You can still get
You
pregnant.
can very much get pregnant from pre-cum, so don't do
It's
that.
very.
Don't
risky,
kill me.
Wear a condom.
No, condom is honestly the most traditional way.
Yeah, I actually agree. I'm inclined to agree with that.
Yeah.
But also, when they were talking about, no, bro, you know what? I know we don't talk about this stuff, and these kids have bare questions, but I swear, remember I was messaging you guys. I learned a lot from that sex education talk. Obviously, granted, some of the stuff I could have lived my whole life without knowing, but like some of it, I was like, they should teach you this stuff as like, especially the contraception stuff from early. They were literally going through. I feel like I had to learn about contraception after I got married and had to go to the GP and like actually get a pamphlet, look and doing that research. I don't know why they're teaching 14-year-olds about this. They shouldn't really be having sex, but I understand.
No, but 14-year-olds would be out here in this country.
Yeah.
The questions they were
Effort and
asking,
essing. Very, very much so.
Experimenting a lot.
Crazy.
I was reading your messages at work. I was crying.
No, guys, I was stunned. And also, I feel like they did it purposefully knowing that the head of year was in the room.
Oh,
and they would, like, turn around,
That's so
look at
funny.
me.
They are
They'd ask a
hilarious.
question and then give me eye contact after. Like, what the hell are you looking at? I'm literally like on the ground to
Like
swallow
this
me
one.
up because I'm like,
Do
I
people
can't
eat
believe I
ass?
Oh my god! Some of the questions they were asking, I was like, "Why? You're not meant to know this." And one of them was like, "But Somali boy," I said, "If only your father was in this room right now, you'd be flogged."
You should have said something in Somali.
I did. I said, "Ninfi ana tai."
You should say Saka-chan.
I looked at him. I said, "Ninfi ana tai," and he goes, "Thank you." I said, "It's not a compliment." His friend was like, "What did she say?" And he translated like, "Actually, she said I'm a good man."
Oh my
God.
Oh,
I've had like, because I got married quite young, so I had those conversations with my mum.
My mum, I could never have that conversation with her. She'll just get the ick. She'll just start, she'll start doing, she'll try to hold it back. She'll be like, hey, you know what I did? I was
When you have
teaching Hannah anatomical words for her body, innit? And then we got
no.
we got to vagina.
Yeah.
My mum was like,
Don't teach Hannah.
Start glitching.
why would you say that? She's like, Hannah, ayo, no, it's called choo-choo-loo-choo-loo. I'm like, what? I said, my nigga, what the fuck is a choo-choo-loo-choo-loo,
My
bruv?
mum does that.
What's a choo-choo? What is that? This is a vagina.
It caught me off guard.
She's
you
going,
know.
My mum does that.
When Hannah said that, it caught me
hey,
off
that
guard.
was...
Your mum does that. I remember I taught Noelle all the bits as well. Mum would be like, "It's your goo goo gaga." I'm like, "It's a vagina."
Goo goo gaga.
Vagina.
I just say call
like,
it private
how
part.
many
I
times
feel
is
like
it
that
goo-goo
vagina
gaga?
is just violent. When
No,
you say
but-
it as a
No,
kid,
because-
coming out of a child's mouth, it sounds
it-
violent.
No, because
No,
when she got
vagina's
sick,
not
she'll
like-
be like, "Okay, where's hurting? My vagina." Like,
Otherwise, she's going to
Is
say
it
my
just me?
my
bum.
goo goo, my bum. Like,
Which one is
where's your
it? Is
bum?
it
Is
your
it your
bum?
front bum or your
Private
back bum? Which one is it?
Listen,
I
I'm just
don't get
further
it. I can't
showing
do
that I'm a
it.
boy mum because I don't know how I'd handle that
I can't
conversation.
do that. Your front bum or your back bum? Which one is it? I can't.
You know what Hannah said to me? I was looking after Hannah one time and she said, what did she say? Because she had taught her vagina. When she first said it, I almost dropped out of my seat. I wasn't ready for it. She taught her what vagina meant. Like, how the hell do you know that?
What did she say to you?
I can't remember. She said something about...
Not front bum or back bum.
Conversation that we have about
Front bum.
That's actually so jokes.
it was called that for years until I taught her what the actual vagina
But when
was.
did you teach Noelle? When she was like, what, 6, 7?
No, like 4.
Oh, that's
See,
so
that-
funny.
I 100% hear it. Like teaching
Like
children
4.
about their body.
Yeah,
it's
What is like,
Oh, that's so
I
funny.
hear it. But that doesn't mean that it's still not weird hearing a 4-year-old say
Exactly.
vagina.
No, but how does but Hannah says it violently though. I'm
She
not
does,
gonna
that's
lie.
what I'm trying to say.
Hannah says
when
it
I
violently.
heard
She goes
Hannah say it,
vagina, and she says it
she
mad
says
violently.
every syllable. I almost fell out of my chair. I was even joking. I was like, I wasn't ready for this.
Why is it spilling?
I don't know, and I'm scared it's gonna hit the floor.
Oh, what? Wait.
Why, Jenna?
Has it got holes in it?
One of
Oh
her teacups has
shit.
a hole in it.
Oh,
Bless her.
right. Should we start this trivia?
I'm gonna have to.
I'm scared now.